So I'm just in TK Maxx doing a little bit of a skincare haul because I've run out of literally everything. When I get home I will show you all what I've got. I'm going to put a little correlation of videos on next to show you some of the bits that they had in. They had some really good stuff in this time. We actually have a really good TK Maxx near us. Some of them can be quite empty, but ours is usually got quite good stock in. So I'll show you on a little carousel next what they had in. I always find TK Maxx have a great selection of bamboo cleaning stuff. I actually picked a few bits up which I will show you when I do my little haul at the end of this video. I'm being so serious, idiots thinking it. I also love the fact that there is such a diverse range of bath and body products within the store. Like if you go in looking for bath salts, you are literally handed a whole selection of hundreds of different products and different brands. So I always love coming to TK Maxx to find new favourites. And would it be a TK Maxx trip if you didn't find something festive in the middle of May tucked in one of the shelves? There is always something left over from December hiding amongst the shelves somewhere. 'Cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wait. No, not yet. Whoa, no, not. These pillowcases looked amazing, but I never go to bed with my hair wet, so I had to leave them behind, but they look really good. They also had lots of these little jars labelled with little bits and bobs inside. I think these would make great additions to birthday hampers. When it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details. And then my favourite section is the hair care. They always have so many products. Here's a little natural soap bars. I really want to try them, but I just don't think they're going to work on my hair. Maybe I'm just being a bit skeptical, but I'm always afraid of using new products on my hair. And then I remember. Of course, TK Maxx come through with the Olaplex. They actually had quite a few different Olaplex products in here. So little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots. Our home section at my local TK Maxx is pretty poor. We only have the tiniest section, but they had a few bits. I wish they'd picked this candle up. I'm thinking of going back for it. I hope that it's still there tomorrow. But they had a few other little cute bits and bobs. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not. Whenever you're in TK Maxx, there's always a couple of products like this storage box and the baskets that are next that you wish you could pick up, but you literally have nowhere for them to go. I always walk out of TK Maxx with a whole wish list of stuff that I really want to go back and get, but I just don't have anywhere in my house for them to fit. So I've just made the biggest mistake ever. I've just sat and done like a big 20-minute introduction talking to you about what I did this morning, and I forgot to hit record. So I went to stop the recording so I could watch it back, and yeah, there was no recording. I'd not even pressed record. So I've literally just been sat talking to my phone for 20 minutes for absolutely no reason. So we're going to try again. This morning I also went to Primark. I don't know whether I will have already posted the Primark haul by now or whether I'm going to do it after this one, but I did a big Primark haul. Got some stuff from H&M, got a few summer bits, so I'm going to do a big summer try on. But whilst I was in Primark, my Canon went dead. I don't know how people manage to film full vlogs. I don't know if I'm going to need to get a spare battery to take out with me. I'm guessing that's probably the key, because my Canon is brand new. It's literally, I got it at Christmas, but I've only started using it now, and every time I try to do a vlog on it, it literally goes dead halfway through doing the vlog. So I think I'm going to have to go online and purchase some spare batteries to charge up and take out with me, because it went dead this morning in Primark. Sorry, I had to pause that and start because there goes the door. The children came in. We've got like a big forest at the end of our street, and the children love going in there. They get really muddy because it's quite swelchy and muddy. They climb the trees, and at least 15 times over the weekend they come in that door head to toe in mud to get changed. So I've started doing little do you know, like the drawstring bags? I've got them both a drawstring bag, and they're like 2 outfit changes now across the day when they're in the forest, and that is the limit. Otherwise my wash pile ends up massive. So anyway, I put the drawstring bags in the hallway, and if they get muddy they come in and they get changed, put the dirty stuff in the bag, and it just prevents the mess that comes with muddy children. But yeah, they've just been in to get changed. Nightmare. But I forgot what I was saying. Something about TK Maxx. I went to TK Maxx this afternoon after I went to Primark and picked up quite a few bits. I mean, I didn't see a great deal of stuff that I actually needed. I could have picked up more than what I did, but I find when I go into TK Maxx, I don't know if everybody else is like this, but I end up coming out with a huge bag full of stuff that I don't even end up using, especially skincare, makeup, hair care products. I end up with a box in my wardrobe full of random products that I don't even use that I've just picked up in TK Maxx. So I'm trying to limit what I actually get and build up a better collection of stuff that I'm actually using, instead of just ending up with all the random stuff that I can't resist buying when I'm in there. So I did pick up today a few skincare bits and a few hair care bits. I'll show you everything that I got in a moment. But we have in our local TK Maxx, it's got quite a good selection. Oh my gosh, my hands, I'm so sorry guys. I've done my tan this morning, schoolboy error. I didn't do it last night because I was exhausted and I ended up going straight to sleep really early. So I did my tan this morning because I'm going out later on, and instead of doing a coat last night, washing it off this morning, topping it up if I needed to, and then showering before I went out, I've had to do 2 coats over the course of today, and I'm gonna have to wash it off in a minute, but my hands have literally gone so orange. I must look like a right wally walking around TK Maxx like that. But forgot what I was saying again. Yeah, I'll show you everything now that I got from TK Maxx. Oh, I was saying about our TK Maxx, it has a great section of skincare and clothing. Like, it's huge for body, clothing, skincare, hair care, but the home care section is really, really small. I don't know if that's the same with all TK Maxx's, but the home care section is like tiny. So I really want to do a trip over to the Trafford Centre to go to the Home Sense next weekend. So I'm hoping that I can take you there with me and we can pick up some really nice stuff. I don't know about you as well, but when we go over to Home Sense, I always end up coming back with so much stuff again that ends up sitting in the cupboard. So I really need to put myself on a bit of a spending ban. So I keep getting interrupted. I just had another interruption, but this is how crazy life is as a mum. You do not get a minute to do anything. I have had them glued to my side since the second I woke up. I asked for 5 minutes just to sit down and film this video, and all of a sudden everybody needs me for everything. Do not get a break. Never ever get a break. But I'll go ahead and show you what I picked up from TK Maxx. So first up, I got one of these scalp massagers. Now everybody on, can you see that? Everybody on TikTok has been raving about these a lot, and I didn't actually own one. So I saw these in TK Maxx today and I thought, why not give it a go? I mean, I spend so much time in the shower doing my hair. I mean, I don't know if you can tell in this video, but it's really thick. Pictures and videos don't do any justice to how thick it actually is. So I spend so much time in the shower conditioning, putting treatments on it, washing it, shampooing it, because if I don't wash it correctly or if I do it half-heartedly, then it doesn't style at all. It literally goes so matted. I mean, I've got somewhere a chunk of hair, where is it? It must have started growing, but I have a chunk of hair somewhere where I actually had to get scissors and cut a mat out of my hair because I'd been swimming and I'd not washed it properly after swimming, and then I'd left it in a scruffy bun and I was just brushing it through in the morning, and I left it for like 3 days in a scruffy bun after I'd been swimming. I did wash it, but I didn't get the chlorine out of it properly, so I ended up with a mat, so I had to get scissors and cut it out, and it's literally scarred me. So now I have to do a full hair care routine every time I get in the shower. So I brought one of these little massagers just to, I don't know, just as a little gimmick for when I am in between treatment, because I leave a treatment on my hair for about 15 minutes, so it just gives me something to do in between whilst I wait. But next up, to accompany that, I actually got one of the round eco-friendly brushes. Now I, again, because my hair's so thick, I blow dry it. I give myself a curly blow every time I wash it, because I mean, it's really hard for people to believe me when I say this, but I actually naturally have really, really curly hair. And I mean, I'll do a get ready with me over the next couple of weeks and you will see my hair is so curly. If I leave it to dry on its own, it literally goes like ringlets. So if I don't give myself a proper curly blow after I've washed it, then oh, it's a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. I mean, on videos, it looks like it's really silky and straight, but that's far from what my hair naturally is. So anyway, I got myself one of the bamboo round brushes, because I find them ones work really, really well. I like handling them when I'm doing myself a blow dry. So next up, I got myself a couple of headbands. Got this black one that I've got in, and then I also picked up it in sage, because we're going down to Cornwall in a couple of weeks and it's always really, really hot. In the summer, there is nothing better than flinging your hair out your face if you're having a meal, or if you're out and about with the kids on a day out and it gets so that hot that your hair just becomes an issue. So I always carry a couple of headbands around with me just so I can shove my hair right out my face. So I picked up some really cute dresses in Primark this morning. I got one that was like a sagey colour like this, and then I got a couple of black like smock type dresses. So I thought I'd pick these up just to throw in when we're out on days out. And then I also picked up some little scrunchies. I got the powder blue ones and I got some in cream, because normal bands give me headaches. Like if I have my hair up on my head for too long in a normal band, it gives me a headache. But I found the scrunchies work perfectly for my hair being up. They hold it tight and they don't necessarily give me a headache. So I picked up loads of them. I mean, I always have one on my wrist. You'll notice in every video I will have a little scrunchie on my wrist because I carry them everywhere. They're like the holy grail. But next is, I didn't really get anything else for the hair. I picked up a couple of body stuff. I got this little sponge. It's got like an exfoliating part on, but for getting tan off, I think they're fantastic. I have had one of these before, but it's now, yeah, it's ruined. I needed a new one. So I saw this. This was £2.99 and was from TK Maxx. And then to go with that, I also picked up one of the massaging exfoliators, because again, for getting rid of dead skin and tan, especially in the summer when you are literally melting, getting in a cold shower with one of these, scrubbing your skin, it literally makes you feel so fresh, because there's nothing worse than in the summer when you feel hot and bothered and it just makes you feel disgusting. So I like using these just to get a cold shower and exfoliate in the summer. It's really, really refreshing. So I picked that up, and that one was £3.49, which is an absolute bargain, because on Amazon these are like £12, so £3.49 is an absolute bargain. And then next up I got some coconut and cucumber facial mist, again for holiday and summer. I put this in the fridge so it goes cold, and then every time I've had a shower I just spritz my full face with it, and it cools you down and makes you feel so refreshed. I usually get the mint one from the Body Shop. They do quite a few different ones. I get the mint and the vitamin C one, but I saw this one in TK Maxx today. It was £4.90 and it smells incredible. So I just usually pop it in the fridge to make it nice and ice cold, and then when you get out of the shower after you've been in the sun all day, spritz on the face. Again, it just leaves you feeling really, really fresh. And then talking about summer stuff, I picked up a tub of aloe vera, because I'm naturally fair-haired, so I do tan. I tan really, really well, but before I tan I always go really red, and there's nothing worse than a sunburn. So I picked up a tub of aloe vera just to aid with the sunburn, which I'm not promoting, by the way. Always wear Factor 50. I wear the strongest sun lotion all the time, but my skin just always ends up red, so that's why I got the aloe vera. And then lastly, from TK Maxx, I picked up the Sand and Fog room spray. Now this is the first time I've had this, and it smells, what scent is it? Sun and Fun California Coast. It smells just like summer. Like I would even use this as a body spray. It smells that good, but it is a room mist, and it literally just smells so holiday and summer. And you know, I thought that was everything, but I just sat and thought, I'm sure I picked up some hair repair stuff, and I picked up one of the Healthy Hair Australia repair kits, which has a leave-in hair balm. I don't know if you can see that, my camera's not focusing, and a nourishing argan oil, which looks like that. The reviews online for this are really good, so yeah, I picked them up and they was £14, but that is everything that I got from TK Maxx. I know it wasn't the most exciting haul, but I'm gonna be doing a summer shop over the next couple of weeks before we go on holiday. I tend to get a lot of the boys' summer clothes and some dresses and other bits and bobs from TK Maxx, so hopefully I'll have a bigger haul to do next time we bob in, but that is all for today. So I am going to go ahead and conclude this video here, and I will see you all in my next video, which will be on Sunday. I'm going to be doing a try on haul for Primark. Oh, it's going to have to be Monday actually, because my Pretty Little Thing order, whilst I was in Primark today, I had a message to say that they wasn't able to deliver my parcel because I wasn't in, so I'm going to have to pick that up on Monday afternoon. So it's probably going to be Monday night when I can get up the try on haul for Boohoo, Pretty Little Thing and H&M with all the summer bits that I purchased. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, as always, it would really mean the world to me if you would subscribe, leave a like, a comment, let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. But I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. We're going car booting again. I love a good car boot, so tomorrow we're actually going off car booting, and I don't think we've got any plans for tomorrow afternoon, but I hope everybody else has a wonderful weekend, and I will catch you all